Morning. Okay, so Thursday, March 22nd, and we are gearing up for another very busy, very busy day. So I'm going to be running around and sort of urgently trying to get the house ready for a home evaluation inspector coming at 10 o'clock, which I just found out about literally a couple minutes ago. So, of course, the house is not going to be in exactly the condition that I need it to be. But apparently this is a friendly inspection. The inspection before the inspection. So, wish me luck. See you later. Okay, I keep saying, like, yesterday was a busy day, today's a busy day, tomorrow's a busy day, and it's not normally like this, but I'm starting to feel like a bit of a broken record here, because it just seems like each day is getting crazier and crazier. So, let's see here. So, I was woken up rather early this morning with a message from my husband that we had a home evaluator coming 10 o'clock this morning, and that I needed to obviously get the house into condition to have the home inspected and get a dollar value put on the house for refinancing or possibly listing the house for sale. And for anybody who's ever gone through this process before, obviously you know that takes a little bit of time. And if you are keeping up with keeping your house clean, then perhaps it's not as difficult to do. But if you're maybe a couple weeks behind on your dusting, might be a bit of a challenge. So anyway, I think I clocked, how much did I do again? Apparently I got 28 minutes of cardio in just running around trying to clean the house. Yeah, but we did a pretty good job. Luckily, this is not the official evaluation. This is sort of the pre-evaluation. This is to help us decide what we're gonna do, if we're going to move or what. I don't really want to move. I love this house, but there are some issues that have come up that we're just, every now and then we just sort of say, that's it, we're out of here. But I love this house, and I legit have nightmares about moving out of this place. So I don't know if I really want to move. But regardless, it's good to know what sort of value the house is at, and then we can kind of go from there and see if we can find something sort of comparable out there in this sort of dry market, and decide if we're gonna move. Not to mention we have some repairs and stuff that we want to do, some finishing on the house that we want to have done. And if we are going to list, we wanted someone to kind of help guide us to determine what sort of, like, were we on plan with what we've been doing around the house, like what we really need to get done right away, what absolutely has to be done before we list, that sort of thing, so we can budget and get that sort of thing done. So it was a fantastic meeting with the agent from Cliff Rigo Realty, and we were really happy with Madeline and her comments and her help this morning. So that was awesome, but it was very unexpected. Wasn't expecting to have to do that, because last night I started marketing my health bat challenge that starts in April. So I started blasting out messages to people who've been emailing and messaging and texting me, wanting information, wanting to join in. And so that on top of cleaning, like, it's again just a whirlwind 24 hours. So anyway, I need to get a workout done today. Even though I have 28 minutes from just doing stuff around the house today, I do want to make sure I get a workout in. And kind of going backwards on everything today. I still have, I have to eat something. I have to eat something. I took a shower before I worked out, I know. I did want to take a shower, just sort of wash up, get myself fresh, putting makeup on to work out by myself at home. But yeah, make myself look pretty for you guys. Okay, so next steps, I'm going to have something to eat. I'm probably going to keep responding to messages while I eat. I'm not going to spend more than an hour, you guys, okay? So I'm giving myself 1 hour to eat and respond to more messages and get more information out to you guys who want to join in, which I'm so happy and excited because I'm so excited for this challenge. So yeah, but I'm only giving 1 hour and then I'm working out because the baby, I'm sans baby this morning. Thank God, honestly, thank God. My in-laws came through and they have her for the morning. So I don't know when exactly she's going to be coming home. It's all based on her nap. Not the end of the world if she comes home and I haven't worked out yet. As you guys know, I don't mind with her kind of working out in the background, but it's easier lately just to do it on my own. She wants to just keep playing. And so it's been a little complicated. But I really need to get as much work done. So contacting you guys, talking to you guys, sending you information about Health Bet. I need to get all of that done before the baby gets home, because when she's home, it's her and me time. I don't like to be on my phone too much, messaging and talking and chit-chatting when I have my daughter. Just at this stage, like, it's been kind of off and on, as some of you stay-at-home parents or work-from-home parents might agree with me. It's kind of interesting. They go through these phases where you can work while they're around, and then you go through these periods where it's absolute no work, not at all. It's you're 100% focused on childcare. So that's kind of the stage we're at right now. So I'm very limited on my worked from home time. I have to be doing it while she's napping or she's sleeping or she's not here. She's with her family, other family. Anyway, was that everything to keep you updated? I think so. Oh, you guys want to hear the end of the story of my car, my truck? You know what? Maybe I'll take you guys downstairs, because like I said, I'm only giving myself an hour to eat and do more work, and then I'm working out. So the end of my truck story, because if you've been following my new vlogs, I've been having some issues with my getting re-licensed and all that jazz, because it was my birthday, yay me. But anyway, long story short, I went to get my new sticker and I didn't realize it, but my my truck required an emissions test. So I went to get my emissions test done and it failed, surprisingly, really surprisingly, because I take good care of that truck. And it was my mom's truck. I inherited it after she passed, and she took phenomenal care of that truck, and I've been taking good care of that truck in honor of her, because it was her truck and she loved it. And it runs fantastic, and I was completely shocked when it failed. And the guy was nice enough to say that he suspected it might have something to do with rust along the gas pipe, but he wasn't really sure. There wasn't anything really indicating why it would fail. So I had to take it to an accredited repair facility in order to have a diagnostic test done to find out why it failed and then figure out how to fix it. Anyway, long story short, I got myself in. They weren't sure if they were going to be able to actually get working on it yesterday, but they were committing to at least running the diagnostic. I got a phone call like 3 o'clock. They ran the diagnostic, they found the problem, and they were able to fix it. It was like, what? And I was able to pick my truck up. And believe it or not, the problem was I had a pebble in my gas tank. So the pebble, it somehow got through the seal in the gas tank. So there was a tiny, he said it was a tiny little pebble in the gas tank. And that was causing a leak. That's why it failed. So it was a small, very small problem. Nonetheless, there was a legit problem. They were able to fix it. They didn't even charge me because it was such a small problem. So I just got charged or billed for the diagnostic check to find out what was wrong. And they fixed it and they didn't charge me anything else, which was awesome. And the universe provides. Amen, amen. I swear to you guys, read The Secret, read the Law of Attraction, because it works. That stuff works. And yeah, I totally knew how that whole thing was going to happen. I called it. I said I was going to fail my e-test, and I did. And there was no reason for me to say that I was going to fail my e-test. So I brought that on myself, but then at the same time, I knew in my heart that there wasn't going to be it wasn't going to be a big problem, and things were going to work themselves out, and I brought that on too. So yeah, I love The Secret. I love the Law of Attractions, and you guys totally have to get on board with the creative method. So anyway, that's my rant. Okay, I need to eat. I really do, because I think I'm not making sense, and I've been rattling on for 11 minutes now. Okay, see ya. Bye. Just a spoonful of nutritional yeast gives you lots of B vitamins. Lots of B vitamins. Yep. And it tastes cheesy too.